For this tutorial, I am going to alter this hook, I think is the name, and I am going to tell you what I did already with this. This measure about 6¼ diameter. Okay, we are going to need one of these. I'll be using Once Upon a Springtime Deluxe Collector Edition. I already cut some die cuts, and I will explain you what is the plan. I use some of this creamy cardstock that you will find in the package of patterns and solids. At the end of all the patterns and solid papers, you will find always one of these, and this is perfect to make some embellishments. I use these dies, the large tag, ATC tag, and flower metal dies, because I cut with this one. I already cut using some of the green paper, this with the polka dots. You see, I cut two. I cut in green, also this another two, and I cut with the cardstock that I showed you, the cream cardstock, three of these, and these are already embossed with white and sparkling with glitter embossing powder. So I did all of this in advance because I don't want to take so much time with something that you already know how to do it. Okay, I use this. Now, this tutorial is to show you different techniques, and one is altered this hook, but the other is how I make my flowers, how I shape them. And for make these beautiful flowers, I am using the flower dies, this, and this, and I cut some of the little ones and these leaves. Okay, for the leaves, this is how they look when they are die cut, but I already shaped some of them, and we will shape another because I think they look more alive when we shape the flowers and the leaves. Okay, and of course I already have three of these, but we will shape another one to show you. Also, from folder and sentiment dies, I already cut the happy and birthday, because I think this could be a beautiful and special present in a birthday. Okay, and you just need to add a picture on the project. Okay, and because the paper it's really thin, for that purpose what I did is with the same cream cardstock, I cut 5 times, and one in the paper from the collection I cut it once, and then I just stuck them, all of them, with glue, of course, and now they look as a chipboard piece. Okay, and also from this one, tag, pocket, and butterfly dies, I use these two dies to make these beautiful wings. Again, I just die cut 3 or 4 times, I don't remember, with the cream cardstock, and one with the decorative paper from the collection to make it more sturdy. Okay, I am planning to use this beautiful chipboard, and I use an extra die. This is from Eco Park, because I want some doilies. This is doily number 3, and I cut 2 with the paper, but then I cut another 2 in the cream cardstock, and again this is embossed with the same embossing powder. And I fussy cut a lot of this beautiful flower to embellish the project, a lot of those, you can see it there. And I am in this beautiful fairy. Okay, so now first I'm going to clean a bit here, because we have a lot of glitter, and then I will show you how I shape this. Okay, before I start shaping the flowers, I just want to tell you this is covered with white gesso in the inside and both sides, not the outside, because this is going to be here inside, so you won't see it. Okay, then I cover it with the white gesso, this outside frame or circle, all around again in this side and this one. But when the gesso is dried, I use some crackle paste, and this is a texture paste or paste, white crackle by Fina Bear, and with one of these tools I am just dab all around, and now this is dried. I did it in advance because I like to let this air dry because it looks much better. And also I will be using some of this tool. I got this in a local store, and this is 6 inches wide, so it fits perfectly here. Okay, now let's shape first my leaves. Where are the leaves? And I'm going to show you because it's so difficult for me to get all the tools that you have in the United States, for example. So I have these. These are part of this package, you see. And normally I use this rounded tip tool, but now I discovered that I can use this. I hope you can see it. I don't know the name, but I am showing you because maybe you can see. And this one as well as this rounded. Okay, and it's so easy with this one. I am just out now. This, everybody asks me, what is this tool? This is not a tool. Actually, this is a piece that normally you will send to the garbage, because when you buy a watch, the watch is here in the package. Okay, here, but you see it's sturdy enough to shape the flowers, and it doesn't need so much space to keep it in your house. Okay, so I am going to use this, and I am just rolling all the long side. You see, that's it. You see how pretty this look now. And then of course you will just add it with some glue. Okay, this is really easy. Just roll it all the long side, and that's it. Now all the leaves are shaped. I have here all of these, and now I am going to do exactly the same. Here you can see the shape of these flowers is a kind of heart. Okay, so in one side and in the other I am just going to roll this tool, but in the back side. Okay, so I am just rolling this in the back in every petal carefully, and you don't need to wet the paper because you will make a lot of pressure with this. Now I am going to put the right side on top, and with the rounded tool I am just doing this in the center. Now one more time, now with this tool I am just going to kind of pinch this kind of hearts. Okay, just pinch there to shape her better, and that's it. Now we just need to repeat the same process. You see, now they look really pretty. I will do it again with all of this, and I use it two of this pattern in the, let me tell you which die I used for each one. This is this one. I cut 2 for each flower, 2 of these. Now, in different pink color, I cut this one twice, and this is the small, well, not the very small, is this one, once. Okay, 2 of this, 2 of this, and 1 of this. Now I am going to use again this, and I will add a drop of glue here in the center. You can see here we don't need more than this drop of glue. And now I don't want this in the same way. I am going to try to put it in this way, you see, and with this rounded tool I can push, and be careful because this can move and you don't want to layer in the same direction. You see, now it's going to look much better. Again, another drop of glue. Now I will continue with this and try to find the best. To add always in almost all my projects a little bit of wax. You can see here maybe the difference. This already have some of this wax and this not, and I like, maybe you can see it here, the difference. But I am just going to dab this with my finger just a little bit and put it here and there. Now I need a little bit of seam binding, and because I don't have in different colors, just white, because we don't have this kind of seam binding in Mexico, so I got a big roll, and every time I need, I just cut the piece that I need and paint it. And I use this Cosmopolitan Pink by Lindy's to paint this, and now it's dry because I like how much with this collection. Okay, now you can see this is completely white. So what I am going to do is now I'm going to use this white gold wax to add it just a little bit. I take just a bit on my finger, and just to add more interest in all the crackles. You see how beautiful this looks now? Just a little bit, okay? Be careful if you want to add it. Now, if you don't have this and you don't want to buy these, you can use distress inks as well. I like this because this is a metallic wax, and it really looks so beautiful. I love it. Which is going to be my front side. It's going to be this. This is going to be my front side. And now I am just going to cut a piece. But I am thinking to use 2 pieces because this is really thin, and it's going to be my base to work with. Okay, and now we can put this here, and before we need to pull the best we can this. now this is going to be our base to work, and we can add anything we want. But first I will add this to hang later, this piece. This way I can make a bow here, and later we will see if we need to cut a little bit these tails, but in this way we already have how to hang this in any place you want. Okay, I think that's enough. And now we can make our composition, and for that it's what I cut all of these beautiful pieces. I think these two are going to be in this way, and of course because we need to use the glue, that's why we can add another on the back just to make enough to support this. Okay, this it's going to be in here, and now in the back I can add this another one. I think I will add more glue here, a little bit more. Okay, this is my top side, so I will try to align it the best that I can. And now this will be holding in the tool in both sides. And of course you need to press in the back, not in the front. Okay, you see? Okay, this is the idea, and now we will start assembling everything. And I'm going to use some pink pearls in different sizes, and also these ones, you see, and some of these pompons, because I will be using some chipboard to get a dimension, and of course some of these I don't remember the name of this. Okay, and this will be very helpful to hide the chipboard pieces. Okay, so you will see me assembling everything now.